see him again in this series.
As a fan, you have luxury. 3 of the top 6 scorers in the playoffs are in this game. Booker, Durant, and
They're going to start with Shamet on Jamal Murray.
Yes.
Murray's averaging 25
go,
points
Phoenix.
per game in this series. Fires underneath. And the layup for Caldwell Pope to start the game.
the big thing with Denver, they're an excellent team moving without the ball. So from the weak side of the floor, you have to be careful.
Good start for Cam Payne. He'd only been shooting 22% from 3 in the playoffs. Michael Porter Jr. been feast or famine for him. He had 5 threes in game 5. He's had a couple games where he has not scored. Here he takes it inside and banks it in for 2. Booker misses his first shot, got knocked to the ground, thought he was fouled. Murray in transition.
Do you know anybody on the court right now on the Nuggets?
On the Nuggets? I don't fucking know anybody on the Nuggets. I mean, I know the Suns.
This guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
See this guy?
Yeah. What's up with him?
This guy's one of the best players in the fucking NBA.
Is he actually though?
One of the best players ever.
Yeah.
And we got Katie right here. D-Book. Rest are no ones.
KD and D-Book. Chris Paul is probably the only players I know. As far as the Suns.
Leaves it for Jokic. And
Whoa.
Gordon with another basket. First assist for Jokic.
Homie was flying.
Gordon working on Durant.
Put him on a flat like
Missed the
that.
shot. And rebound Payne. We'll see Bismack Biyombo Summit Center. We'll also see Kevin Durant at the 5 some today. Nice move. 5 early points for Payne.
The key tonight, can you match the break? Can you get the
So this is the
easy
game that we
points?
lost.
And that's what I like.
Booker finding Landale.
That's
Pass got
crazy. Losing to
deflected,
the
but still
Nuggets.
ended up in the hands of
I'm not a
Ray.
basketball
Rebound
fan, but
Shamet.
losing to the
Phoenix
Nuggets,
with
that
the
sounds
ball
kind of
down.
bad.
We went outside.
Imagine losing to a team that's called the Nuggets. Imagine D-Book's like, yeah, we lost to the Nuggets. They're like, a team that's called the Nuggets? You're crazy.
Booker
The
gets
Nuggets.
past Jokic all the way to the goal.
Nice play by
screen
D-Book.
that time by
If you
Landale.
did Jamal, nobody. Yes, they are.
Jokic
Look at that. Left him open for the 3.
It's
Come
good.
on.
Now that was great. He waited.
Can't just leave him open like
He
that.
waited
Come on.
until there was a mismatch on that side defensively by the 2 defenders. And
Oh, that's nice. Okay, I like that.
Count the
That's a nice
basket
play.
for Cam Payne and a foul. The most aggressive he has been in this series.
The most
And
aggressive he's
Payne
been.
got the
Feels like
start.
he's only
Game
played.
He's
3 through 6.
It doesn't matter.
Do I get
He's
no
got
playing
7
time?
to the 11 for the
Pretty
Suns. Jokic gets deep in the lane.
crazy.
That's his first shot attempt of the game.
As soon as he got the match, he knew he had a tremendous mismatch physically. Just take him to the rim.
And Durant hasn't
Shamet
shot the
the three.
ball yet, and that one goes for Shamet. Landale on the cut. Good defense that time. Caldwell Pope with the steal.
Watch out
Booker
here.
will challenge
God damn.
Caldwell Pope. Beautiful move and finish.
You can do that?
He's
Yeah, a
got
little too
6
much, but
points.
cool.
He has struggled in the postseason from 3-point range. Here's Jokic. Nice pass. Caldwell Pope again. He's also hit the deck a couple times. They were looking at that right wrist.
In the world at the center position. So we're talking about a fella that when he came to the United States,
You go for
already
throwing.
been dirty.
Booker throws a 3. Devin Booker
D-Book's
with
really
his
good under
first
pressure this
triple. Shamet
He's
tracks it
been
down
great
in the
for
corner though.
He's good under
Great
pressure
hustle.
for real.
Booker with the skip. And
Cam Payne for
little jab
3.
step, and the 3. Cam Payne with 10.
Second leading rebounder in the league. Second in points. I mean, in assists. Second in assists. Now think
Oh,
about
okay.
And what a great pass that was.
Oh, I was about to
How
say,
about
bro,
the
if that went in-
rejection from Biyombo.
Got to pay attention to this guy. He's playing excellent basketball.
He had 25 points in game 5. Jokic scores over
Can't do
Biyombo.
shit about that.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown in the lane. Missed it. Jokic cut
God,
the
bro,
block,
that
got the
height.
offensive rebound. And
Just
the
too much
stick
height,
back.
bro.
He is
Insane.
totally
He has
controlling
too much
this
height.
game right now.
He's too-
Denver hasn't turned the ball over. They have
Bro,
8
those, like,
assists.
rushing dudes
Jokic
are
has
crazy, bro.
5. Kevin
Swear.
Durant is 0 for 5 from the floor.
AD.
Working
KD?
here on Christian Brown and finally gets his first field goal and his 4th point. 4-on-1. The trailer Jeff
What's up
Green
with the
lost
fucking
the ball
score?
going for the dunk, and now Phoenix
Can't
with
pay-
an opportunity.
can't pay for
And it'll be a
throwing.
pull-up 3, and it's good. What a first half for Cam Payne.
I like what he just did right there. He told Brown that we cut, go through, go through.
Murray moving.
It's crazy. You let them hit that on you?
That we
You're gonna let him hit
go
that on
through,
you?
go through.
You're gonna let him hit
Push
that?
off. Push off.
Murray moving
Count.
beautifully.
Push off.
Hits again. Monty
Push
Williams
off.
calls a timeout. Denver has its
Push
largest lead at 21. That's Mark Davis, our crew chief. Working tonight's game is Ben Taylor and Tyler Ford. Murray. Again,
Why
nobody
would you
picks
just
him up.
leave?
What a
Where's the
dig.
defense?
Why would
Jokic
you
with the
just
layup.
Why would you just leave here?
They just stopped.
But tell him to score.
Landale Randall playing with 2 fouls, pokes it away.
Bro,
Jokic goes
look
at
at him.
him
He's a
and
tank.
gets it to fall.
He's in a fucking tank.
And he's got 21 points. George Toledo
Bro, it's
scores,
crazy.
averaging
Jamal
about
Murray?
9 in
Hell
the
no.
series. Jamal Murray with a 3, so you see the contrast. On one end, you get Ross. His shot hits the side of the backboard. Meanwhile, Durant, 1 for 9 for Phoenix from the floor.
All right, don't let him get up in the paint, bro. Look at him, bullying. He's a bully.
Never panicked after he stopped the dribble.
Why do you have a short ass dude playing fucking defense on him? I'm sorry, like you need to get. Let's go, dude.
The Suns need to up their defense. I'm sorry, like watching these plays right now. Suns, you need to get your defense up.
Why not that one for
You
Porter?
get your I'm not a basketball fan, but you gotta get your defense up, Suns. I'm telling you right now.
Durant in transition. Gets into the lane and count the
First
basket.
bucket of the game.
Nice,
You
nice.
have to give it.
What the fucked up with the score?
And in the playoffs,
How do we, bro? Last year,
bro, this is the playoffs.
Game 7, semifinals against the fucking Mavericks. We're down by 30, bro. Like, why does this always happen?
Give us more energy if you're going to make a comeback.
Jokic on the roll, gets to the basket, lays it in. He's made his last 8 field goals.
This guy was like almost
Five.
MVP.
Jokic
He won MVP
left
last 2
this
years.
man and took
And
away
this
the
year he
lead.
didn't win it, but he was like second.
Gordon's jumper is good. Denver was just 1 for 6 in the quarter prior to that hit.
This fucking guy.
For 2
Look how
fouls
fucking
in
slow he
9
is.
seconds on Jokic. Randall cutting to the basket, puts it in. And Phoenix.
Crazy.
Gordon's not good. He's not making.
Oh, he got it.
Nice
Is that,
find.
bro? That
Jokic
is
floats
crazy.
it up and in. He's
It's
made
so it's
9
effortless. Effortless. He
consecutive
moves so
shots.
slow, but he's.
$69
Tank.
US Special
Hey,
Forces device
YouTube
turns
video.
men into beasts. This Marine Corps officer is bringing.
By the way, 4 turnovers by Kevin Durant. That matches how many field goals he has in the game.
Oh,
What a pass by Jokic. And in one motion,
crazy.
the high-flying Gordon
Like, what
stuffs
happened?
Basketball person moving without the ball. You always move without the ball when you know that the pass will be there.
it. And Phoenix get it down to 17, 18, something like that, going into the 4th to have a shot. Jokic, another beautiful look. Porter goes right at Durant. There's
Don't let him get
contact,
in
and
that
then Porter
paint, bro.
gets the
Look at the score.
Don't let him in the paint.
performance. Both ends of the floor by the Nuggets in this game. Murray
Crazy.
cans a 3.
People movement at the offensive end is beautiful. Double team, pass the ball out, man hits a 3.
Damian Lee gets
They
the
land.
basket. How about 56 paint points for Denver?
There is a
Because
go
of
ahead, though.
injuries in Brooklyn and then
We'll let you drive in, bro.
warm-ups.
Whatever.
Night he was supposed to come back from that knee injury, hurt his foot,
Nice.
gets the block here.
A great young talented team. Oscar was the only.
Bro, Katie, bro, this guy's been guarding you all fucking series. This guy right here, number 0. Who is that? Can anybody name him? No.
Who?
KD. Why, bro?
guy, but the starters when they won the championship before I got there were all under 25.
Why you just do that all game?
3 players over 20 points, and basically that was what it was at halftime. Murray at 18, Jokic and Caldwell Pope each had better than 20.
He shows no emotion, just plays.
Jokic on the dive,
There's that.
puts it up and in.
See, there's that floater. I tell you, he just did a double circle there and made the shot.
But they called traveling, which you don't see very often. Payne, boy, ended up losing games 6 and 7 to Dallas, and the blowout home loss of game 7, 123-90. But the trade for Kevin Durant, the expectations were that that would put the Suns over the top.
They cannot defend Denver's movement, the painted area. They cannot handle them off the dribble.
3-pointer by Shamet.
But they will have trouble. Different types of problems with the Lakers, with Davis and LeBron, and then with Golden State with the 3-ball.
And it's why your regular season
That's
record
crazy,
is so
though.
important in having home
Yes.
court.
That's right.
You include the playoffs, UB, they are 40-7 at
That's
home
nice.
this
Oh,
year.
no. Let's face it now. Is Anthony Davis going to be healthy? Is LeBron going to be at his best? And then, you know, they picked up some nice
Bad.
added.
Honestly,
Anthony Davis expected to be available after that hit to the head that had a lot of Laker fans
Okay, this is
concerned.
my take. This is my hot take on the Suns, right?
And then
You got a lot of good shooters on your team. Okay, because I don't watch basketball, so this is my hot take, and I know it might not be valid, but you guys have a lot of good shooters on your team, right? Except KD, you know, Chris Paul, fucking Devin Booker, whatever, that one dude, I don't know, whatever his name was, right? But then when it comes to you guys' defense, that's what you guys need to work on. I'm sorry.
I know our defenses.
The defense, you guys need to up your defense. Because I'm watching you right now. And I'm telling you, I'm not a basketball fan, I don't watch basketball like that. But the defense you guys need to up your defense. Yeah, maybe D Book can make 50 points in a game, whatever, but it's like, you know, you can make 50 points, but you got to make sure you're winning games. You need to make sure you have good defense. You know what I'm saying?
Our defense is trash.
And yeah, you just need to up the defense. But other than that, I mean, not a bad team. You guys can put up points. You guys are pretty stacked for the most part, but you guys just need to
we traded
up the defense.
We traded our whole feature for Kevin Durant. So.
No.
From the front court, people on the traps and
we
then rotating and taking away.
Right.
The ball. Let's maximize.
Team shooting by far his worst.
And we went outside. And recently, just yesterday, I think they fired Monty Williams. That was a horrible move by the front office, the GM.
Oh yeah, we saw that Dave & Buster's. Literally, we saw that. Literally, that was at Dave & Buster's. Yeah. We saw that.
That was a horrible move because Monty Williams is honestly a great coach. He brought us the winning culture. You know, he brought in KD and D Book, who evolved as a player, brought CP3 here.
This is what teams do. They lose, they get to the playoffs, they lose, and they say, okay, we need to take a whole new direction. Instead of focusing on their players and trying to help make their players get better, they start firing coaches.
Look at
let's fire the general manager.
Look at Mike Budenholzer. Look at Nick Nurse. Look at Monty Williams. And there's another one. Like, if you don't win the finals in fucking 2 years, you're fired, which is crazy. Yeah.
Instead of working on your team, you start firing people.
Dude, Monty Williams had no.
Hey, let's fire the water boy because he's not doing. Obviously, he's not doing something
Monty Williams
right.
had no preseason with KD, right? Our whole team was different. We traded Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, and so I mean, Denver's a good team. Joe kicked their ass.
What does it mean? You blame the coaches or you blame or the staff?
Last year, coach of the year got fired. Exactly.
It's on the players.
Monty Williams got fired, so I'm kind of sad about that because who's gonna be our new coach? A fucking no one. And
they should have been the players.
He brought us to a winning culture in Phoenix. He's literally the first coach to have back-to-back winning seasons in Phoenix.
Easy.
Take us to the city finals like that. So NBA finals, 2 city finals in a row.
Next year.
We'll see what